संकीर्तन की भक्ति विघ्न विनाश निशिंगदेव भगवान की भक्त बाबा प्रहलाद महाराज की शावेद गौर भक्तवृंद की गौर प्रेमानंदी। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सवधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादं सगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण। Am I audible? Is okay? Okay. So, after a few days, Nishanga Chaturdashi, the appearance of Bhagavan Lord Nishangadev. Nrishinga means human being, Shinga means lion. So half lion, half human being. So Lord appeared in that form. So every incarnation has its purpose. Krishna said, Jada jadahi dharmasya glani bhavati bhari. Why he came? Paritranaya sadhuna, to rescue or save the devotees. Here, Hiranyakashipu was so powerful, as giving so much trouble to his Vaishnavas, especially to Prahalad Maharaj. Lord appeared in that form. So, we are discussing the glories of Prahalad Maharaj. Prahalad Maharaj, how compassionate, how much compassionate. He was not thinking about himself. He was thinking about always others. Lord told him, what benedictions you want? He said, I am happy by chanting your glory. But I am thinking those who are not worshipping you, they are suffering. I feel pity for them. Do something for them. That is the nature of Vaishnavas. With the same mode, Srila Prabhupada, the founder, Acharya of ISKCON, he went at the age of 69, 70. Just imagine, at the age of 70, going America 60 years ago. Nobody knew him there. And where he will stay, who will listen. But still he went there. This type of people when can do, when somebody become mad. She become mad. Why? Out of love. So Prabhupada's condition like that. At the age of 70 going there means to die. Why? Out of love for them. Prabhupada, when he was going, he got 2 heart attacks in the cargo ship. He wrote one song there. Oh Lord, my spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is very dear to Radharani. So he ordered me to preach in English language. So I am going to fulfill his desire. That means my spiritual master instructed me, that means that is the desire of Radharani. So if you, oh Krishna, if you help me to fulfill my spiritual desire, then Radharani will be very happy. The Prabhupada said, oh Krishna, please do this job. It's for your sake actually. If you do this, the Radharani will be pleased. Then he said, my spiritual master, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, was unparalleled in distributing Krishna consciousness. He has distributed Krishna consciousness in a scientific way. Krishna Tattva Vigyan. He explained Krishna consciousness in scientific way. Scientific way means in verified fact. It is not sentiment. Oh, do this. No. Prabhupada said, in English dictionary, faith, religion means faith. Prabhupada, no. Maybe other religion like that, but Sanatana Dharma is not faith. Dharma to establish our eternal constitutional position. When water becomes ice, to bring back ice to water, what you should do? Make it liquid. If you want to make it water, then what you should do? Make it liquid. Whatever you want, heat or something, whatever you want. So because liquidity is his property. So whatever procedure you have to make it liquid, that is the real dharma. So we are the servant of Krishna. How to establish that? That is actually dharma. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur established that in scientific way. Krishna Seva Jat Pullana. He was unparalleled in explaining the Krishna consciousness in scientific way. তার ইচ্ছা বলবান পাশ্চাত্যতে ঠান ঠান হয় যাতে গৌরাঙ্গের না. His intense desire was to preach Krishna consciousness in Western country. As he was pure devotee of Radharani, so must be his desire will be fulfilled. But that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ordered me, Prabhupada said, ordered me to do that job. But Prabhupada said, যোগ্য নহি আমি অতি দিনহীন, but I am not qualified. সে কার্য যে করিবারে আজ্ঞা যদি দিল মরে, যোগ্য নহি অতি দিনহীন. My spiritual master have ordered me to do this job, but I am not qualified. But oh Krishna, I am begging unto lotus feet to help me so that I can serve my Guru. Now question may come, in the world so many work has happened. Why are you thinking about your spiritual master's instruction. There's so many things to do in this world. What is the answer? There's so many things to do. Why are you thinking spiritual master told you go and preach English in English? Why are you concerned about that? Think about other thing. Then Prabhupada said, no, that is the most important business. Then he quoted one verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, what Prahalad Maharaj said. Prahalad Maharaj said, O Nishingadev, I was in a deep dark well. The well is filled up with venomous snake. I was there. I was bitten by snakes. But my spiritual master rescued from that place. That means I was going to die. My spiritual Narad Muni rescued from that place. So now as I got the new life, must be this life is meant for Narad Muni. So how I can do other than serving Narad Muni? So Prabhupada is quoting the same thing. I was like in such a condition. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati saved me. So now there is no other goal of my life other than serving my. What is serving spiritual master? He is not no more here. He passed away 40 years ago, 44 years ago. When he wrote, spiritual master left this planet 36. He wrote 65. That means almost 40 years. 40 or 30? 30 years. Almost 30 years. So he is not no more in this world. But he is here in the form of his instruction. So if I follow his instruction, that is the service to him. So we will read that verse. Please repeat after me. Srimad Bhagavat, 7th canto, 9th verse, 7th canto, 9th chapter, text 28. Please repeat after me. Evam janam nipatitam prabhava ohi kupe kamam abhikamam anuja prapatan prasangat kritatmashat shurorishina bhagavan grihita soham katham nu visrije tava vritta sevam evam janam nipatita. I was nipatita, I was falling down. Prabhava ohi kupe. Ohi means snake. In oil of filled with venomous snake. What type of snake? Kamam abhikamam. Kam. Desire. Desire is biting us. He has Mercedes. Why you don't have Mercedes? Why? So many things this time. You are happy with one estate building. Somebody built 5 estate building. It's biting you. He will not, maybe family member will bite you. One day, one teacher was telling, practical thing. My teacher, he said, my wife is too much upset with me. I said, sir, what happens? He said, I gave her like more than 40 years ago. I heard this first times 94. That means 30 years ago. Maybe he's telling about more 30 or 40 years. The first times. He said, in my engagement ring, I gave her one gold ring. That day it was 1 lakh rupees in those days. She was happy. But now younger sister engagement was there. Recently happened. His husband has given 2 lakhs for engagement. That is my wife is upset with me. Last 10 years she was happy. Now she is unhappy. So this is material. Kamam abhikamam. Calm. This is biting. Prapatar, how? Prapatan prasangat. Prasanga, association, bad association. We're happy. But due to bad association, this type of desire develops and biting us. But Kritta Atmashat Shuro Rishina. Shuro Rishi. Shuro Rishi means Narad Muni. Shuro Rishi. Shuro means Devata, Rishi. Devarshi Narad. Kritta Atmashat. Bhagavan Grihita. He has accepted me as his servant. So Shoham Katham no Visriji. Now, how can I give up his service? Prabhupada wrote translation. My dear Lord, Nishingadev, O Supreme Personal Godhead, because of my association with material desires, one after another, I was gradually falling into a blind well full of snakes, following the general populace. But your servant Narad Muni kindly accepted me as his disciple and instructed me how to achieve this transcendental position. Therefore, my first duty is to serve him. How could I leave his service? Oh, how powerful a statement. If you are not grateful, then you are. If you are not grateful, you are really grateful. You should be grateful to your parents. If you are not grateful, then you are greatest fool. So we should be grateful. So please repeat after me this translation. My dear Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead,
O Supreme Personality of Godhead,
here, no, I am telling this. See, Prabhupada's explanation. Normally we see God. God means, Lord, Bhagavan means God. Normally Bhakti means devotion. But Prabhupada says Bhakti means devotional service. Bhagavan means God. But Prabhupada does not. Prabhupada says because God was misused so many places. A small g and capital G. Demigod and Bhagavan, they mixed together. Demigod, small g, and Bhagavan, capital G. So both are G. And who translated this? Devata and Bhagavan both are Sanskrit word. And English people to spell Sanatana Dharma, they both translate into both God. And so-called educated people, they want to see through English language. They don't want to see through Sanskrit language. They want to see Sanskrit through English language. Oh, this scholarly person both say God, must be Devata and Bhagavan both are same. Both are God. That is why Prabhupada didn't use this God word. He said Devata means demigod, not God, demigod. And Bhagavan means not only God, he is the supreme God. He is not so happy by supreme God. He is Godhead. He said Bhagavan is not only God. There may be God, a small in charge. But he is Godhead, head of the all gods. And so maybe in a company, there is in charge of 10 person, another in charge. But he is not that type of in charge. He is the head, the supreme Godhead. The supreme Godhead. Prabhupada not stopped it. He said, no. He is not a impersonal, he is person. So he translated Bhagavan, the supreme personality of Godhead. So no confusion who is God. God is not impersonal, he is person. He is not only God, he is Godhead. Not only that, he is the supreme person of Godhead. Clear definition. My dear Lord, please. O Supreme Personal Godhead, because of my association with material desires, one after another, I was gradually falling into a blind well full of snakes. How?
How?
Following the general populace.
Following the general populace.
But
But
your servant Narad Muni
your servant Narad Muni
kindly accepted me
kindly accepted
as
me
his disciple
as his disciple
and instructed me
and instructed
how
me
to achieve
how to achieve
this transcendental position.
this transcendental position.
Therefore, my first duty
My first
is to
duty
serve him.
is to serve him.
How could I live
How could I leave
his service?
his service?
If we follow this instruction, we are benefited, we are indebted in so many places. Parents, teachers, relatives, so many places. We should be grateful. But those whom we are indebted, they are also indebted to Supreme Person. So if we are grateful to Him, we may not know how many places we are indebted. Who has made this building? We are not indebted to Him. Who has made the roads? We are not indebted to Him. He who has made the car, we are not indebted to Him. So how many places? We don't know. Unlimited places. Now how many places we will go and show gratefulness? Best is, we know that everybody is indebted to one person. Better give him thanks. He will distribute my thanks to everybody. So, wonderful purport has given by Srila Prabhupada. Please hear. As will be seen in later verses, even the Prahalad Maharaj was directly offered all benedictions he might have desired. He refused to accept such offerings from the Supreme Personal Godhead. Listen, Prahalad, I am very happy. Ask something from me. What Prahalad must say? If God say you, okay, I am happy with you, ask something from me. What you will say? Wow. Make me the president of our kingdom. So, here Prahalad was saying, Lord, I am not a businessman. I served you, and by serving, in return, I want to take something. That is businessman. So why I have served you not for getting something from you? If somebody is serving you for getting something, that means he is businessman. 5 years, wow, how intelligent, just imagine. That is why the devotee is the most intelligent person. 5 years boy can say like this. Oh Lord, I served you, and for the service, if in return I want something, that means I am a businessman. So this type of attitude is not a devotee. And he said, if a master wants to give that type, he is also not the master. Because that relationship, businessman and customer. So Nishiketa offered him, but Prahalad Maharaj said, no, I don't need. On the contrary, he asked the Lord to engage him in the service of his servant Narad Muni. What he asked? Engage me? Service in Narad Muni. He can directly ask, okay, engage me in your service. Why did not? Just imagine our say, if Lord King come, okay, whatever you want. What will say? Give this, give this, give this. But most, no, I want to become a servant. But the most intelligent, then no, I don't want a servant. I want to become servant of your servant. Why? Prabhupada has given nice purport. Why he want to serve not directly to Krishna? Why to his devotees? This is the symptom of pure devotee. One should serve the spiritual master first. It is not that one should bypass the spiritual master and desire to serve the Supreme Lord. This is not the principle for a Vaishnava. Narottam Das Thakur says, তাদের চরণ সেবী ভক্ত সনে বাস জন্মে জন্মে হয় এই অভিলাষ one should not be anxious to offer direct service to the Lord. Those who want to do, they are devotee, but they are third class devotee. Means not first class. Kanishta. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised that one should be a servant of the servant of the servant of the Lord. What is the verse in Sanskrit? Gopi Bhartu Pada Kamalara Dasha Dasani. Gopi Bhartu, the husband of the gopis, who is that? Krishna. He is Dasha Anudash, servant of the servant of the servant. This is the process of approaching the Supreme Lord. The first service should be rendered to the spiritual master so that by his mercy one can approach the Supreme Personal Godhead to render service. If you go direct serving, there's so many trouble. Just imagine, you are a nice cook. You want to cook for your king. If you go, who will allow you to cook in her kitchen? Whose wife will allow? If you directly want to feed the king, will his wife allow you to cook in his kitchen? If you cook in your home and give it to, I am best cook, so I cook for king. Will the king eat? Why? He will be fearful. I don't want to upset my wife. So, from where the girl has come, he brought, so better take permission from my wife. So that is why, if he goes through, if he can please king's wife, oh, you are so nice cook. Why are you cooking in your home? Come, I will give you whole kitchen. You cook. Next day I want to go another city. Better you stay here and feed my husband. Next one week. So that is our process. In the same way, if you cook something on plate and give it to Krishna, and Radharani is watching, will Krishna will not fearful to eat that? What do you think? And how nice you can cook. How many Lakshmis are cooking for Krishna in Vaikuntha? How many Lakshmis are cooking? Shata, Sahasra, hundreds, millions and billions. How many queens in Dwarka? 16. There also everybody cooking. How many mothers? How many gopis in Vrindavan? So how many places are cooking for Krishna? And how you think your cooking is better than them? Krishna will eat that.
Yeah, Nasiruma best.
Huh? But if you, after cooking, if you give it to the spiritual master, and he will give it to Prabhupada. Prabhupada will give it to his Bhakti Siddhanta. And he will give it this way, it goes to Radharani. And when Radharani offer, if you forget to give salt also, still Krishna should accept. Otherwise, he will think, what is the use of taking without salt? But better I can take, I don't want to make upset to Radharani at least. So that is why we should not directly approach Lord. We should go through his servant, his spiritual master. Here, while teaching Rupa Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Brahmando Bhramite kono bhagyavan jeev, Guru Krishna prasade pai, bhakti lata bija. Brahmando Bhramite. By traveling in 14 planetary systems, only fortunate soul will get the contact of coming to Vaishnavas as a Guru. After many millions and billions of lifetime, traveling 14 planetary systems, out of great fortune, when you come in contact with Guru, then Guru will give a seed. And that seed we should plant in our heart. And after planting, we should pour water in the form of hearing. Pour water in the hearing and chanting is pouring water. And the seed will fructify and get some fence, otherwise animals, goat and other animals will eat it. So that means we should even in association with the devotees. Also, to protect from mad elephant, Vaishnava Para, criticizing devotees. One can achieve the seed of devotional service by the mercy of Guru, the spiritual master. Then, by the mercy of Krishna, this is the secret of success. First one should try to please the spiritual master, and then one should attempt to please the Supreme Personal Godhead. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also says in Guru Vastakam, last stanza, what is that? Jasya prasadat, by whose satisfaction? Bhagavat prasada. If Guru please, Lord will please. His Holiness Bhakti Swami Guru Maharaj give one nice example. If you invite a king in your home, king came with his wife and small children. You treated so nicely the king, but you have not taken care of the small child. What will happen next day? If you again invite the king, will king come? If king wants to come, his child will not allow. No, you cannot go there. They have not treated me nicely. So, he will not make upset his child. He will not come. But if you don't take care of the king, but give one lollipop to the small boys. Next day, if you don't invite the king, the child will know, why not go their house? They give lollipop. So which one is the best? Huh? Serving child. And how much cost? Only lollipop. You cannot please king with the lollipop. So, Jasya prasadat Bhagavat prasada. When the spiritual master become pleased, Lord will be pleased. Jasya prasadat. When he become dissatisfied, Goti kutopi. There is nowhere there is shelter. This is Prabhupada. You will not get shelter in hell also. No Goti kutopi. There is no shelter. One should not attempt to please Supreme Personal Godhead by concoction. One must first be prepared to serve the spiritual master. And when one is qualified, he is automatically offered the platform of direct service to the Lord. Then the spiritual master will say, okay, go and serve the Lord. That is why you can see when Prabhu was worshipping. Have you noticed? Before washing, giving any item, he is showing, giving it to the hand of the spiritual master. The spiritual master is doing everything. We are helping him. Therefore, Prahalad Maharaj proposed that he engaged in the service of Narad Muni. He never proposed that. He engaged directly in the service of the Lord. This is the right conclusion. Therefore, he said, Soham katham nu visrije tava bhitta sevam. How can I give up the service of my spiritual master, who has favored me in such a way that I am now able to see you face to face? Prahalad Maharaj prayed to the Lord, and he might continue to engage in the service of his spiritual master, Narad Muni. Now, same thing applicable to us also. We are here for what? But whose mercy? Huh? If there is no ISKCON, is there any chance to meet us? Yeah? Right? We should be grateful. Who has given up meat eating, intoxication like tea, coffee? Who has given up? Who has given up? How have given up? Is it easy? Was it easy? Was it easy? Give up meat, fish, onion, garlic, tobacco, coffee, tea. Is it easy? Who has helped us to do that? Who has helped us? Srila Prabhupada and his organization. If we become grateful, we should not be grateful. If we are grateful, what we should do? We should help in this mission. We should do the same thing. Help others to lead a pure life. Prabhupada took so much trouble at the age of 70. We don't have to do all these things. Wherever you are, you stay there. But from there you just tell. What is the big job? Just imagine. Who is rising early in the morning? Who is rising early in the morning? By whose mercy? By whose mercy? Before coming in contact with Prabhupada, have you rise early in the morning? How many days in your life took bath before sunrise? Raise your hand. Who is there? Those ISKCON devotee is silent there. But before coming to ISKCON, who has taken a bath before sunrise? Used to take bath before sunrise. Who used to take bath before coming to Krishna consciousness? Nobody. So now everybody taking bath before sunrise. Why? Whose mercy?
Culture.
Who used to wear every day washed clothes? Every day. Who is there? Raise hand. Before coming ISKCON. Who used to wear every day washed clothes?
Never wash for 1 week.
Huh? Wash clothes? How many? So who has given this pure life? Before coming Krishna consciousness, passing stool 3 times, 4 times, wherever, you have to take bath, wash your clothes. Who is doing that? Who has given this pure life? Before coming to Krishna consciousness, who used to pay obeisance to the Lord? Who has given this life? Before coming, who used to chant mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Who has memorized the verse of Gita and Bhagavad? What a pure life. What a wonderful gift. We are reading Bhagavad Gita. What a pure life. We have given up all sinful activities. Still, if some mentally come, we feel ashamed. Who has given this wonderful life? This wonderful association, this poshak, this dancing kirtan. Wow, what a wonderful gift. Who has given that? See, if we become grateful to him, what we should do? If we want to serve him, that means we should please him. How to please him? How to please him? How to please him, Prabhupada? Prabhupada wanted this thing. Whatever you are doing, Prabhupada wanted this thing, everybody should follow. But whatever we are doing, tell other. That's all. No need of cheating other. Whatever we are doing, tell other to do this. How many times you danced before coming in contact with ISKCON? How many times in your life you danced?
Huh? Don't know how to dance.
How many you dance?
Don't know how to dance. Jumping dance. Went to Sri Lanka.
Whatever your prasad you are eating, your 14 generations had heard the name of the food. Whatever you are eating in ISKCON, have you 14 generation, have you heard the name of this food item? Wow, what a wonderful gift. What a pure association. Have you any doubt this person will cheat me? in the association. Maybe he may not help me, but he will not cheat me. We have full confidence. What is pure life? In other places, what is the guarantee? What is going on in his mind? But in our devotee association, at least he will not cheat me. He will try to help me. What a pure life. We are so fortunate. We cannot repay the loan. Just imagine, if we do not follow this, we are the resident of hell. We have already purchased the ticket for going to the hell. Now we have cancelled the ticket. Maybe we have not yet got the ticket of Golok Vrindavan, but at least we have cancelled the ticket. We have understood this is the Bhagavad Gita said 3 gates. What are they? Kamo lobo tatha krodha. Kamo krodha tatha lobo tasmat ida triyang tejit. Bhagavad Gita, these are the gate of hell. Wow. We should not go that way. So, how fortunate are we? This type of teachings of Srila Prabhupada, Narad Muni's teaching, Prahalad Maharaj's teaching, wow. We have read so many novels, books. What this type of thing? I came in contact with ISKCON at this 27. When you read Prabhupada's book, wow, holy library, I am reading all these books. If after reading 1 hour, 2 hours, my this self transformation, what will happen whole day if I read? If 1 hour reading this type of transformation, the last 27 years, what have I read? If I read Prabhupada's book in such a way, what will happen? With that greed, I came into Krishna consciousness. I want to read this, I want to know more. So, also we are also fortunate. Srila Prabhupada has created this good fortune. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has created good fortune. Just we should accept. How to accept? Is it difficult? The best thing, he is giving love of Godhead. Just here in your country, there are 10 stages of people, from king up to peon, 10 level of people. If you say, okay, go and develop loving relationship with only one person, where will you go? King. So he will go to develop that loving relationship. If he sounds, okay, I am giving this mantra, you will be able to develop loving relationship with the peon. And do this thing, you will be able to develop with the king. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given that thing, you should develop loving relationship with king. Best thing. Now what is the cost? What is the cost? Chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Anything? You want more easiest thing? Is there anything? If you are unable to hear, at least for chanting you have to speak. But for hearing, you have not to do anything. Automatically you enter. For breathing also, you have to take breath inside. For seeing, you have to open eye. You have to speaking, you have to open mouth. For hearing, you have to do anything. What is wonderful? Just here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One of the devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, Ke jabe bhai, bhavo sindhu par, dhanna kali juge rochoi, tannoy. This material ocean, oh brother, who want to cross? there is a person, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he brought one boat to take you. And the boat is made with holy name. Hori Namer Nauka Khani. Nauka means boat. Not only boat, he gave the boatman also, Guru, Sri Guru Kandari. Hori Namer Nauka Khani, Sri Guru Kandari. Sankirtan karo alo dubahu pasari. Oh brothers, we are drowning in this ocean. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mercifully brought one boat made of holy name. Also he has given boatman also, spiritual master in the form of boatman. And you have not do anything, just get on it and with raising hand chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Dance, sing, and prasad will be there. And one time we'll see you have reached Kulabinda. Wow. Nacho in Bengali. Nacho, gao, khao. Nacho means? Dance. Gao? Sing. Khao?
Eat.
Which one difficult? Take shelter under the boat and do only 3 things. That's all. You have not to do anything. Prabhupada wrote in Bengali song. Nacho gao bhakta sange karo sankirtan baroi madhur mahaprabhur vachan. Prabhupada wrote one Bengali song. He said, Mahaprabhu is so nice. Just sing and dance, eat prasad and go back to God. Those who will accept this process, they are not rascal? What do you think? Those who will accept this process, are they intelligent or rascal? Huh?
Intelligent.
Topmost thing, easiest process. If someone is not accepting that, they are most rascal. If we don't want to identify as a rascal, if we want to identify as an intelligent person, then what we should do? Chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavad ki jai. Go to
Hare Krishna. I'd like to thank His Holiness Bhakti Prema Maharaj for the wonderful class. Maharaj, I think he will distribute some prasadam while some devotees will sing kirtan, sweet kirtan, and then we'll take prasadam. Maharaj said,